Welcome back to MuscleTV. Well, lots of people trying to stick to a healthy eating plan want some variety in their diets while still staying on track. Well, it's not as tough as it seems, as tonight we head into the kitchen for the first of amateur chef, IFBB pro, and my wife Amanda's healthy eating treats.
Hi guys, and welcome to my kitchen. Over the next few weeks, I'll be showing you some recipes that taste amazing, but are also very good for you. Because I'm a busy mum, all of my recipes have to be pretty easy, simple, and fast. First up tonight, I'd like to share with you my recipe called egg bread. I love bread, and I do miss it when I'm dieting or prepping for a show. And so this is why this recipe came about, is because I wanted that texture, I wanted that taste, but I didn't want the calories and the flour and the things that are in bread that are not good for you. So I invented this one. Egg bread's great to have at any time because it's high in protein, high in fibre, it's got virtually no carbohydrates in it, and it's low in fat. And it freezes very well, so you can make them in advance. It's a very easy recipe. 4 egg whites, a tablespoon of wheat germ, a tablespoon of psyllium husks, and about a teaspoon or a splash, if you like, of soy sauce. Just keep it a splash of soy, and with the fibres, if you're not used to adding fibres to food, it can upset your tummy if you overdo it. So start with small amounts and then you can build up. All these ingredients are available at your local supermarket. And these ingredients here will probably make you up to about 3 pancake-sized pieces of egg bread. You can pre-prepare and store them in the freezer for when you need them. I haven't toasted them before, so that might be something you could try. But I just love them so much, I tend to eat them fresh from the pan. Okay, so this is how we make it, really easy. We need 4 egg whites. I like to use fresh eggs because then I can have a measured amount. But you can buy them in the carton, whatever is easier for you. I don't usually always use the egg yellow because the majority of the egg yellow is fat. It's higher in the calories. I really think this recipe doesn't need it. It makes it a bit lighter and fluffier without it. So I don't use the egg yellow. You're welcome to try it. I find it makes the egg bread a little bit too dense and heavy, and that's why I just use the egg white with this recipe. Next ingredients will be the fibres. Next is soy sauce, the last ingredient. I like to use a light soy sauce because I don't like my soy sauce too salty, so I use a light soy sauce. Time to mix it up. Psyllium husks and wheat germ have got a lot of insoluble fibre, and so that's very, very good for your bowels, especially if you're in a high protein diet. It's really important to keep the fibre and fluids up to be healthy and to function well. Once you've mixed up the egg bread and the consistency is nice and even, then you can cook them in a hot pan. Now I like to use coconut oil when I cook my food in a pan. It's a more stable oil, it's very, very good for you. The benefits of coconut oil are amazing, tastes amazing. So I always cook it in coconut oil. When cooking egg bread, it's much easier to cook it in small batches. It makes it cook more evenly and easier to turn in the pan. Egg bread's great. Once a day is fantastic. And being that it's low in carbohydrates, it's high in protein, you could have it any time of the day. With the recipe, you can make it in small batches or you can double the recipe and make a big batch and freeze it. It's up to you. I like to have it for breakfast, and it's really nice with a turkey bacon and eggs on top. But it's a fantastic recipe, especially if you love bread and you're not allowed to have it. You better try this one at home, it's a winner.